Welcome to Nova. Imagine waking up in a new country while your content earns you money back home without lifting a finger. That's not a dream, it's a system. In this video, I'll break down exactly how I built a content machine that runs on autopilot, even when I'm halfway across the world. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more passive income strategies. Let's get started. It all started with one goal: freedom. Not just financial freedom, but time freedom, the ability to wake up in a new city, explore the world on my terms, and still watch my income grow while I sipped coffee in Lisbon or hiked in Bali. Like many, I was burned out by the constant cycle of trading time for money. I knew there had to be a smarter way. That's when I discovered the power of building a content machine, a system that works 24/7, requires minimal maintenance, and continues to grow even when I'm offline. It wasn't about luck. It was about creating a process so streamlined and strategic that my content could be produced, published, and monetized without my constant involvement. And yes, I did it without a team or expensive equipment. Just smart tools, good habits, and a deep understanding of what audiences truly want. The foundation of this machine was faceless YouTube. I realized I didn't need to be the face of my brand to be effective. Using ChatGPT, I began scripting videos based on topics that were evergreen, timeless issues like productivity, finance, digital skills, and mindset. These weren't random ideas. They were driven by keyword research using tools like vidEQ and Google Trends. Once the scripts were ready, I used artificial intelligence voice tools like 11 Labs or Murph to generate clean, natural-sounding narrations. I didn't need to speak a word. From there, I used Pictory or CapCut to stitch together visual stock videos, text overlays, animations, anything that brought the message to life. It took me about 2 hours to produce my first video, but once I created templates and a step-by-step workflow, that time dropped to 30 minutes. The goal wasn't perfection. It was consistency. Then came automation. I scheduled my videos weeks in advance on YouTube and used Notion to manage my content calendar. Every script idea, upload date, keyword, and performance stat was tracked in one place. I integrated Zapier with Google Drive and YouTube to organize assets and even automate repetitive tasks. My content didn't just sit on YouTube, it was repurposed. I pulled audio from my videos to create short-form podcasts. I turned scripts into blog posts using artificial intelligence paraphrasers and SEO tools like Surfer. I clipped 15-second highlights into TikToks and YouTube Shorts. Suddenly, one video idea was generating 5 pieces of content across different platforms. All of it pre-scheduled, all of it monetizable. And the best part? It felt effortless because I built the system once, and it kept running. Monetization came in layers. First, YouTube ads, then affiliate links and video descriptions, pointing viewers to digital products, tools, and online courses I personally used or believed in. Later, I created a simple leg magnet, a free ebook delivered via email in exchange for a subscription, and used that list to offer exclusive digital products, templates, and workshops. My email list became another engine of passive income. Each funnel was automated using ConvertKit, meaning I could onboard new subscribers, deliver value, and make sales without ever checking in manually. When I traveled, I wasn't worried about deadlines. I knew every upload, every email, every call to action was already live and optimized to work without me. I could log in once a week from anywhere in the world just to monitor results and tweak performance. Building this content machine gave me more than money. It gave me peace of mind. It allowed me to create once and earn forever. It showed me that freedom isn't found in grinding harder, it's found in creating smarter. You don't need to be famous or work 80-hour weeks to succeed online. You just need a repeatable process, the right tools, and a mindset focused on long-term value. Whether you're working a 9-to-5, raising kids, or already running a business, this system can work for you. It worked for me while I explored Tokyo, hiked in Peru, and watched sunsets in Santorini. My laptop became my passport. My content became my employee. And now, I spend more time living and less time working, knowing my digital machine is running quietly and profitably behind the scenes. Building a system that works for you while you're away from your desk, in a different country, or even offline was once a luxury only available to the ultra-wealthy. But in today's digital age, creating a content machine that operates automatically isn't just possible, it's practical and achievable for almost anyone. I didn't have millions in funding, a big team, or a studio setup. What I had was an idea, a clear intention to create passive content income, and a willingness to test artificial intelligence, automation tools, and streamlined workflows. The dream of making money while traveling, while sipping coffee in a mountain cafe or walking on a beach in another time zone, was too enticing not to pursue. I started with YouTube, but not in the traditional way. I wasn't vlogging or recording travel videos. Instead, I embraced the faceless channel model: educational, storytelling, motivational, and finance-focused videos that required no camera, no voice, and could be batch-produced. My first step was choosing a niche that aligned with my knowledge and could attract consistent, engaged viewers. Personal finance and digital productivity stood out. Once the niche was clear, I started designing a repeatable video structure, compelling hook, value pack script, artificial intelligence voiceover, stock footage edits, and scheduled uploads. It took some trial and error to get the flow right. But once I did, the machine began humming. To remove myself from day-to-day tasks, I focused on automation. I used ChatGPT to write all the scripts. I'd feed it a topic and get a 3-minute video draft within minutes. Then I refined it into a natural-sounding narrative using a prompt framework I'd perfected. For the voiceovers, I used 11 Labs to generate high-quality artificial intelligence voices that sounded human. This cut down production time dramatically. I no longer had to worry about recording or re-recording. The narration was clear, consistent, and could be generated on demand. I used Pictory and InVideo to stitch together visuals. With keyword-driven titles and strong hooks, the videos started gaining traction. Next, I automated uploads and scheduling. I batch created 10 videos a week and scheduled them a month in advance. This gave me breathing space. I could go offline for 2 weeks and still have daily content published. Thumbnails were outsourced to Fiverr designers with specific templates I provided. Everything was set up to reduce friction. My goal wasn't to micromanage, it was to manage once and let the system run itself. Tools like Trello and Notion helped me organize production flow. Zapier connected different apps so that scripts, voices, videos, and thumbnails were linked automatically through folders and notifications. I also set up monetization streams smartly. YouTube AdSense was the foundation, but affiliate marketing became the real gem. Each video included affiliate links to digital tools I genuinely used, like Notion templates, artificial intelligence subscriptions, and writing apps. As views rolled in, so did affiliate clicks and signups, all happening while I was on a train in Europe or in a co-working space in Southeast Asia. Email capture was added through a simple link in descriptions, offering free downloads in exchange for joining my newsletter. This grew a list of thousands, giving me another income stream through digital products, templates, and courses. I used Beehive and ConvertKit to automate email sequences. The system evolved as I traveled more. One handled video edits, and the other managed publishing and performance tracking. I reviewed metrics weekly to tweak thumbnails, titles, and topics. I stayed connected through mobile tools but rarely needed to intervene. I built this to be lean, low stress, and scalable. Now, I can take spontaneous trips and still earn every day. The system doesn't depend on me showing up daily. That freedom is priceless. Looking back, the keys were consistency, automation, and delegation. I didn't rely on going viral. Instead, I built a library of evergreen videos. Each one was a digital asset that would continue paying me for months, even years. Freedom means more than money, it's about time and location. If you're ready to build your own content machine, start small, stay consistent, and automate smartly. What's your first step going to be? Tell me in the comments. Like and subscribe to Nova for more tips to build wealth while living life on your terms. See you in the next one.